Hello, fellow Americans. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. It's been a while since I've done a chalk talk, but I saw a picture on Facebook, and I thought maybe I should kind of share the information with you. Now, these numbers, I haven't personally checked them out, so if they're off by a few, million or billion, just remember, that's pennies. So let's go over it. We've got a U.S. tax revenue of $2,170,000,000,000. Okay? Hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions. We got a federal budget of $3,820,000,000. See, when you're working with those big numbers, how easy it is to get confused, and this is what's happening in Congress. Okay, now, if you take the budget, which is money going out, from the revenue, which is money going in, you can see the new debt that we add is $1,650,000,000,000. Now, why am I laughing? This is no laughing matter. This is some serious debt. Okay? Now, the national debt is $14,271,000,000,000. And the recent budget cut was $38,500,000,000. Now, these are some pretty big numbers, and they're basically astronomical, kind of mind-boggling. So let's do something here, so maybe it'll be easy to understand in case this has your head swimming. So what we'll do is, let's just get rid of all these zeros. Okay? Let's just get rid of those zeros like that. See how that works? Okay? So, let's say this was your monthly income, your monthly revenue. You make $2,170 a month. But, let's say you're not too good with money. So, you go out and you spend $3,820 a month. So, you're $1,650 in the hole. That's pretty bad, isn't it? How long do you think you'd last if this is the kind of math that you lived on? Not very long now, right? And let's just say, because this is the way you've been living, you now are adding to your $14,271 worth of debt. Every month you're going to add this much to your debt. That's your debt, because last year you racked up this much money in the hole, and now this coming year you're going to keep doing it. But you said, you know what? I can see how if I keep doing this, I'm going in the hole, so I need to do a budget cut. And so I'm going to cut this much out of the budget. It's laughable, but those big numbers I had up, this is what your elected officials are talking about. Do you see it? Does this make it any easier for you to understand? Somebody asked me to explain the fiscal cliff. Well, do you see how irresponsible Congress is working with these kind of numbers? Because I'm sure you can understand it. You can do the math. You put all those zeros out there, then is it billions? Is it millions? Is it you get confused. But when you get rid of all those extra zeros and look at what the real picture is, you can see this is lunacy. Cat 1, you need to get out of the picture. Anyway, this is lunacy. Total lunacy. My fellow Americans, Wake up and smell the tyranny.